Always take temperature readings from the against the sun. बहुत सारा काम है because port arrival as an indicator of water level. Good morning guys, it's 3:45 AM in the morning and I have woken up already. For my watch goes from 4 AM till 8 AM with chief officer. So right now I'm just getting ready. Proceed to bridge right 5 minutes before. आज मैं पहले जाता हूँ, you just have the handing over, taking over from the previous person who's on bridge. Chief officer takes the handover from second officer. I usually take my handover from the duty AB. Was from 12 to 4 watch. मैं रिपोर्ट करता हूँ ब्रिज पे एट अराउंड 4 AM in the morning and now it's 6 o'clock. So the most important part, एक कैडेट ब्रिज पे क्या क्या करता है. So the very first thing, being a cadet, you should always maintain a proper lookout. Whenever I come to bridge, I assess the entire environment, traffic density and everything. समझो कि अब आपके अराउंड क्या चल रहा है visually, not just by radar. The vessel which is trying to overtake you or any other vessel which is trying to cross your path. मैं जब भी ब्रिज पे आता हूँ, I assess the entire environment, check everything on radar, and after that take my entire handover from the previous duty AB. Now I'm gonna make the logbook entry for 7 o'clock. Logbook entry हर 1 घंटे में लेते हैं. It has all the information about the ship's position, heading, gyro heading, magnetic heading, the weather, sea direction, swell height, swell direction, temperature of the wet and dry thermometer, the relative humidity, weather, visibility, how's the visibility outside, and the engine's RPM, the compass error which we also feed into the official logbook. For 7 o'clock I just put the position right now, latitude, longitude. You can get your latitude, longitude from the GPS, the true course which you are following from the ECDIS, gyro heading, and the magnetic compass heading which we can see into the periscope. जो main magnetic compass होता है that is on the Monkey Island. हम लोग उसके एक reflection देखते हैं through the periscope. So we'll just check that. Yes, so that is how we actually get a magnetic heading and the variation. कि हम इस एरिया में है तो यहाँ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का क्या वेरिएशन चल रहा है which actually affects the magnetic compass. We can get that from the ECDIS. And I wish I could have shown you कि compass error कैसे लेते हैं, but weather काफ़ी cloudy है, we can't deduce the appearance of the sun. Always remember that wind direction should always be true, not the apparent wind or the relative wind. That also we can get from the ECDIS. ECDIS is basically the replacement of जो पुराने ज़माने में हम लोग बड़े बड़े charts use करते थे. Take these parallel rulers and then we used to make plotting, we used to plan entire passage on that. But now everything is all about ECDIS. So उसमें सारी entries होती है and we can make the entire deductions on the basis of that. So atmospheric pressure हम लोग check करेंगे barometer से. You should always first tap on it because barometer की जो needle होती है वो एक जगह पे अटक जाती है. 1002. It is 1002. So we have got the barometer reading for the atmospheric pressure and now I'm going to show you how to take the temperature. It's as simple as that. Firstly for that we'll go to the bridge wing. Wind काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. It's around 30 knots right now. So we all have this box, Stevenson box, जिसके अंदर thermometer होता है. Always take temperature readings from the against the sunlight. अगर sunlight यहाँ से आ रही है तो bridge wing के मैं उस side से लूँगा, so that sunlight की वजह से, heat की वजह से इसके temperature बढ़ जाता है. So always take it against the direction of the sunlight.
I will tell to third officer about that duty details.
So then I got 7 tasks today. I'll complete that.
Yeah.
That's I report to you. Okay, so I've got the entire duties for my entire day and I have plenty on my platter. बहुत सारा काम है because port arrival है. I'll go to my cabin. I'll put this data over there और उसके बाद मैं जाऊँगा. I'll go have my breakfast and I'll show you how it goes further. So let's go. तो आज ब्रेकफास्ट में है पूड़ी सब्जी, राइट। सो यूजुअली मैं ब्रेकफास्ट में अपने कॉर्नफ्लेक्स लेता हूँ एज यूजुअल। यहाँ पर ब्रेकफास्ट मोस्टली यूजुअली मैं खाता हूँ दूध के साथ, एंड थोड़ा सा ब्रेकफास्ट जो बनता है उसको खा लेता हूँ। एंड आई जस्ट गेट माई एग्स रेडी, मेस में आके एग्स दे देता है, सो आई जस्ट हैव ऑल दैट। Finally done with the breakfast and now I'm going back to my cabin. It's 8:30 right now, मैं 8:30 बज रहा है। 8:30 से 9 बजे तक थोड़ा रेस्ट करता हूँ, I just get freshen up। उसके बाद at 9 o'clock I'll go to the ship's office and so as you can see I have reached my changing room, and here I put on my safety shoes and my helmet, and after that we'll proceed to engine room for taking the freshwater sounding. So we are already set to proceed to engine room. The helmet and the safety shoes are very important. It's a part of our personal protective equipment जो हमें हमेशा पहनना चाहिए when you're proceeding to some work, deck, engine room, anytime. It protects you. अगर कुछ भी एक्सीडेंट होता है, कुछ भी तुम्हारे सर पे गिर सकता है, there are many possibilities on ship. So that's why आपको हेलमेट हमेशा कैरी करना चाहिए. I'll be proceeding to engine room right now for taking the freshwater sounding. As we are sailing, so main engine चालू होगा. So वहाँ बहुत शोर होगा तो वहाँ मेरा ऑडियो ऑफ होगा. So just stay tuned and I'll let you know how I take my freshwater sounding on this ship.
As the indicator of water level, and I've finally taken the sounding and noted in my diary. So now I'll go back to the ship's office. I'll report the soundings on the bridge.
So we're in the ship's office now. I've taken the freshwater sounding. Now we will report that to Bridge, your third officer, जो वहाँ update कर देते हैं. Yeah, good morning, sir. Yeah, I've got the freshwater sounding. Port side 67, starboard 21, total of 88, production 10 tons, consumption 8 tons. So हमने freshwater readings bridge पे report कर दी है. Now I have another task where I have to go on deck and take some photographs. वहाँ मैं vlog नहीं कर सकता because it's not safe on deck. Swell बहुत ज़्यादा है, ship is rolling. मैं वहाँ जाके कुछ photographs लूँगा. I'll update and make an Excel sheet out of that. Okay, so finally we are done with the report. We have taken the photographs, उसको update कर दिया है reports में, and that's absolutely ready. अब ये करते करते 10 बज गए. Usually सब लोग 10 to 10:30 कुछ breaks ले लेते हैं, tea breaks and everything. But मैं usually 12 बजे knock off करता हूँ, तो 10 to 10:30 break लेने कोई मतलब नहीं है. At this time, I'll just go and take the sounding of all the WBTs and everything. Again, as usual, मैं deck पे जाके vlog नहीं कर सकता about soundings and everything. So I'll just revert back with the entire data, and now I'm back with all the soundings and everything now. Turns out हम loaded passage में तो they were mostly zeros. It's a good thing. अभी मैं यूजुअली 3 बजे जब आता हूँ अपने रेस्ट टाइम से, उसके बाद मैं साउंडिंग लॉग में उसको डेली अपडेट कर देता हूँ वॉट एवर द साउंडिंग्स आई हैव टेकन. One thing's for sure that you should remember that sounding is a very crucial part. Sounding is all about checking the water level into the tank through the sounding pipe. From that water level we calculate the volume, and from that volume we calculate the metric tons, what is the weight of that water. So that ensures us the stability of the vessel. Every cadet should take this sounding job as very seriously. So now I have this loading condition. We just keep the volume of all the tanks on the loading kit absolutely full, जितने WBTs है हमारे. And then we check for the weight, tons, LCG, VCG, TCG, free surface, and on the particular density, that is 1.025 seawater density. So now I'm finally done with my entire work, and it's already 1200 hours right now. So now I'll go to get changed into my cabin. उसके बाद मैं lunch करूँगा. From 1200 hours to 1500 hours मेरा off time होता है. So I usually complete my DLP for like half an hour. Other time I usually watch some movie or I just usually sleep. Let's head to the cabin now. आज रोलिंग काफ़ी कम है, सो नींद थोड़ी अच्छी आई है. पहले मैं सोफ़ा पे सो रहा हूँ आजकल, बिकॉज बेड पे सोने के बाद रोलिंग थोड़ी ज़्यादा फील होती है, सोफ़ा पे फील नहीं होती है, एंड सोफ़ा पे ज़्यादा कंफर्टेबल फील होता है, तो मैं सोफ़ा पे सो जाता हूँ. सो अभी टाइम 3:30 हो रहा है. We'll just go to the ship's office now. मेरे पास inventory मिली है मुझे postal store की, ऐसे मैं convert करूँगा उसे. Let me just give you a quick overview. This is the computer which we usually use to work. This is our BWTS system. Valve कब open कर सकते हैं during ballasting and deballasting operation. This is the load indicator on which we can make load unload plan. तो क्या हुआ मुझे शिप पे ऑलमोस्ट 7 मंथ्स होने वाला है. तो स्टार्टिंग के 6 मंथ्स में आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू शूट एट ऑल बिकॉज स्केड्यूल बहुत बिजी था, बहुत ज़्यादा बिजी था. फाइनली आफ्टर 7 मंथ्स आई एम गेटिंग अ साइन ऑफ. शिप इज़ कमिंग टू इंडिया. उस वजह से मुझे साइन ऑफ मिल रहा है. ट्राई कर रहा हूँ 2-3 दिन में साइन ऑफ होने वाला है. तो उससे पहले जितना ज़्यादा काम है उतना काम निपटा. तो उसके बाद आई ऑल्सो हैव टू मेक कैडेट हैंड ओवर रिपोर्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट कैडेट. आई स्टार्टेड माई जर्नी फ्रॉम USA, न्यू ऑर्लिन्स. देन वी वेंट टू इजिप्ट. देन वी वेंट टू Europe. I was in Rotterdam, Amsterdam, then Riga, Latvia, then back to Suez Canal. So it's been an incredible journey and finally घर जाने मिल रहा है. If you're joining ship, you should be knowing Excel. आपका सारा काम Excel पे होता है. All your stuffs, all your documentation. So you should be knowing MS Excel really well. We're almost done here right now. After this, I'll go have my dinner. It's almost 5 o'clock right now. Then 6:30, we'll go to the bridge for our evening watch. Now we'll go back to our cabin. We are done here. Always switch off the lights for leaving. We're almost ready. The entire sea is clear, there's no traffic at all here. Then after that I'll move to Ignis and I'll see if the vessel is on track or not. The vessel is on track as well. And then I calculate the compass error at each and every watch, that is morning 4 to 8 and then evening 1600 to 2000 hours. The weather seems good. It is an overcast sky. Coming to the equipments, this is the S-band radar, Banwas, the autopilot control, steering, can check the magnetic heading. There's a gyro heading. It shows the relative wind, the speed. Here's the Ignis, where the vessel is heading, if it's on track or not, and everything about it. So we just put on this curtain so that अंदर की जो light होती है वो बाहर ना आ पाए. The front portion of the bridge is entirely dark so that we are able to see the targets clearly. We usually have our computers over here. Here we can work, have communication with the office via emails and everything. This is all about the bridge right now. So as you can see, the entire bridge has been dark now. अभी रात हो गई है. So that's why curtains all around. It's almost going to be 8 o'clock now और मेरा watch खत्म होने वाला है. So I'll just put a logbook entry for 2000 hours and then we'll go back to our cabin. Good night, sir.
So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I am going to see you on the next one.